What up, friends? How are you doing? I'm up and I'm on my motherfucking bullshit. Nobody can tell me nothing today, okay? Because yesterday I got a compliment that I could make a lot of money on OnlyFans, okay? I'm not letting it go. I'm holding on to that for the whole weekend, okay? Yes, I've gained a little bit of weight, but that's okay. I look fine, okay? I look totally fine. I'm still popping. I'm still a hot commodity. So there you go. So yesterday when I was having, or the other day when I was having that conversation with my coworker about the OnlyFans or whatever, this person asked me if I was, because there was a married man. Pretty much everybody's married at my work, okay? And there was a married man that was talking to me, and my coworker says, "Was he being a creeper? Was he being a creeper to you?" And I was like, "Oh, first of all, no, he wasn't being a creeper to me. He was just, I don't know, I forgot what we were talking about. But, my coworker was just being nosy, okay? And so I was like, no. And first of all, he's a married man. I don't mess with married men. I cherish marriage like too much. I don't want to fuck it up for me in the future. I've never been the type of person to steal a man. I don't do that shit. No. You are married, you're spoken for. I'm not, and I would be offended if a married man would come to me, okay? Cuz you have a whole wife at home. Why are you coming to me? And I wouldn't even entertain it, not for 1 second, okay? So I was telling my coworker this, and I was so like taken aback that he asked me this. And he's like, you know, and he's like, I'm sorry, I was just asking. I said, no, you know what? I'm glad you asked me that because no, I would never, and if it's ever been on anybody's mind here, I would never mess with a married man or even a man in a relationship. I don't do that shit. I don't play that shit. There's way too many people out here for me to do that, okay? Also, I said, why in the fuck am I going to be somebody's side dish when I'm the main fucking course? What are you talking about? Like, I have so much to offer. I'm that biatch. I don't just talk shit. I actually back it up. Okay. I'm self sufficient. I don't have any baggage. I don't have anything. I don't have nothing but love to give. Okay, baby? And I'm like, I would never, ever be a side bitch. Never. Okay. So this came up and I decided to tie it together with my Jazzy Life. Okay. And there, I was in Kale's podcasting bays. Sometime this week, she was doing a video and she was talking about if Jazzy is a side baby mama, okay. And then also, I don't know if you're on Yanni's Instagram, that I'm outside Sis TV. They were also kind of talking about was Jazzy the side girl when Phil was out before, because it has come out that Hannah and Phil have been together since before he was locked up, and that was on a Q&A on Phil the Pimp on his page with Hannah, okay, his YouTube page. So all I'm going to say is we can think whatever we want to think about Jazzy, okay? Her mothering, we have a lot of things to say, right? A lot of things to say about her. But look, check this out. Okay, put that aside, okay? Our personal emotions and feelings about it, okay? And look at her as a person, okay? She is independent. She is a business owner, okay? She's self sufficient. She has her own money, and yeah, she can work in a few places or whatever, but she doesn't see herself. She can work on herself on a few areas, is what I mean. But she doesn't see herself as a boss, okay? She's more of a boss than lives life, okay? Let's just let's just put it out there. She has all of her children, okay? What we think about her children being taken away or whatever, they haven't been taken away. Clearly, CPS has investigated and there's nothing going on there, even though I beg to differ, but we're putting that aside for now, okay. She has been independent for a very long time. When Phil got locked up, she could either sink or swim because she was used to being codependent on him, and she became independent on her own. Yeah, she used her subscribers or whatever. She did it by any means necessary. We'll just say that, okay? Maybe she lied a little, maybe she, whatever. But she is self sufficient and she has her own vehicle. And I know it sounds like okay, well she's supposed to have that, but compared to other people, okay, that you know Like, I know a lot of people who don't have their own home, who don't have, so these things are required, okay? These things are required. And she is an independent person and she is self sufficient, but she doesn't see herself. She sees herself as if I think she's trying to replace what she had with Phil, but with somebody else because she doesn't feel confident in the person that she is. That's why she allows these bitches to come over here. And I'm calling them bitches because they are. One time I heard the Erics. The Erics was doing, I think she was on Podcasting Bays live, and she's like, and she said, and Chris, you're a bitch. Because he is. He's such a biatch, Like, why would you fuck with a lady? Why would you fuck with a lady, even though it's, like, shit. So, whatever the Eric said. And Phil, I mean, and, and Chris, you a bitch. I'm like, oh my gosh, I couldn't let that go. Anyways, okay. So, she feels like if she needs him to complete herself. Like she doesn't see herself as a complete person without a man to validate her. Okay. And right now the person is her last baby daddy, which is Chris. She feels like he makes her complete. She can't stand on her own 2 feet and be satisfied. She's constantly chasing the DICK because she feels if she doesn't have a man, and that's wrong. That's wrong for all of you. If anybody thinks that you need to be riding something all the time, you don't. Okay. You can stand there by yourself and wait for somebody that's up to your level and come to you. She got somebody beneath her. Besides the fact that he is an abuser and all that stuff that we think that we're alleging, he doesn't even have a job. I doubt he even works. He didn't even have his own home. He was basically homeless man, okay, that she brought in. You're supposed to meet somebody that's on your level or above or equal or whatever. And he's had plenty of time to get his shit together since they've been together. But no, he's just loafing off of her. And we all know this, right? Allegedly. But she doesn't see herself as enough as a person. So she is always willing she's more willing to be the side person. She like, I honestly think if Chris were to come tell her, say, you know what, I have a house over here, but I'll do videos with you, I'll do whatever, like an agreement, she will do it just to save face for the internet. She will. And that's wrong. Don't do that. Don't let any motherfucker come to your life and try to fucking tell you what to do when you're the boss. You're the main dish. You're the catch. You're the option. Okay? Don't let nobody ever fucking make you feel like you need them, because you don't need nobody. All you need is yourself. You've had yourself this whole time, Jazzy. This whole time you've been maintaining yourself by yourself. All however you did it, by any means necessary. But you did it by yourself. And then this scraggly man comes along and, I think he was just kind of like, she was hollering at him. He was like, nah, I don't want her. I don't want her. And then finally, maybe he was between homes. Maybe he was between bitches. I don't know. But he decided to give her a chance. And she trapped him. Okay. That's his fault. That's his fault. But don't ever feel, because there's a lot of independent women here in this sector. There's a lot of them, a lot of you all here, and don't ever do what she's doing if she is doing what she's doing. Don't ever be the side bitch for nobody. You need to be the one with the options. You need to have the people waiting for you to say yes. Okay, I'm telling you, it's a great feeling. I'm telling you, maybe I was confident, but maybe I wasn't as confident as I am now. But like, I'm telling you, it's like so much, it's better when it's flipped the other way. When you don't allow that behavior, it won't come to you. Nobody will come with you with your bullshit. Only people that will come to you are who are on your level and above. And that's it. Okay? Somebody that's going to help you in your life, not somebody that's going to drag you down and give you burdens, because that shit nobody wants that. Nobody wants burdens. Nobody wants baggage. Nobody wants none of that. Okay, I'm not coming to anybody with that. I don't want you to come with me with that. And I'm not being picky. I'm not being, I'm not. I'm just not putting up with bullshit. I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm 42. I'm gonna be 43 this year. I'm not playing no fucking games. And I ain't no side bitch. That's for fucking sure. I ain't no fucking side bitch. Okay. So in the beginning of this journey, motherfuckers were calling me a homewrecker. They were saying that I was a homewrecker. Only home I wrecked was my own. And I said that. I've said that many times. Any other homes that were happy, I didn't know about. And I still say that until this day. But don't ever let nobody come to you and think that you are just an option. You're not. You're the main fucking dish. Okay? I gotta go. Bye bye.